Okay, so here's some pranayama instruction. In fact, actually, let's just call it breath work for the time being. There is a subtle difference. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to take you through it. A few prerequisites. One massive requirement is to have an alpaca hat from your Monday. If you don't have one of those, it doesn't keep your brain warm. I'm joking. So we're just going to go through a few breathwork techniques, and yeah, you can sort of decide judiciously what one suits you and which ones you feel are going to be of most benefit. We're primarily working on a wave type format where the crescendo of a wave, we can say, is the stimulating breath, and the bottom of the wave is going to be more of a kind of like a calming, relaxing, pacifying breath, and both very equally important to enable you to balance. So one yin, one yang, and if you have insight into which one is most appropriate, then you can bring it about through intent. After a while, the intent starts to drop off and the body just takes over. So you're using it as an ignition, kind of like in a way to start up the car engine. You don't want to keep on turning the key, because if you do, you'll flood the engine. Simple. Okay. Ooh, you can also use one of these to wake up the neighbours in the morning. It's a conch shell, and I won't do it now because it's a little bit early, but I might do it in a minute. So first technique, good to be in a cross-legged position if possible. It's a simple cross-legged position, nothing extravagant at all. It's a stimulating breath, and it goes a little bit like this. It doesn't have to be exactly choreographed like this, but it's quite useful to get a rhythm, and the rhythm goes in a beat sort of fashion. So if you're a drummer or a bass player, Luke, you'll like this. So you just get a rhythm of 2 and 2. So the breath goes like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can speed up. Obviously, that's an arbitrary sort of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So out, 1, 2, in, 1, 2, out, 1, 2, in, 1, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2. Probably good here to actually breathe first of all through the nose and out through the mouth. If you breathe out through the mouth, then the first stimulating breath in the morning doesn't over impact the eustachian tube, so you don't end up pumping a load of air in and out of the eardrum, middle ear. So we'll work on that technique now, just for the next couple of minutes.